So hello everybody. I recently just decluttered my collection last February, but after using almost all of these, there's some things I want to declutter again. But similar to my last declutter, this is not going to be a very ruthless declutter because almost all of these are already curated. I just want to curl it even further, so let's begin. So this is my eyeshadow area: lipsticks, eyeliners, base, cheeks, and backups. And it's definitely very unorganized, so let's see. Let's start with the eyes. I'm not sure if you can see, but let me just put them all here. So, I am keeping all of my Viseart. I love the Viseart formula. Keeping all of these. And I'm also keeping my Natasha Denona. I just used this one. It's so good. Mini Glam, Mini Nude, and Camel palette. This one I can see myself decluttering later on, but right now this is still my go-to for colorful eyeshadows. And if you notice, I don't really have a lot of colorful shadows. The reason why I might declutter this is because the shimmers are just really hard to work with. They're a bit chunky and they create like hard pan immediately. But I don't really have any other option for colorful makeup, so for now I'm just gonna keep it. The sultry, I love it. Yeah, I just love it. But this one, the I Think I Love You that I made into a Z palette, I'm just gonna declutter. I was keeping it for this shade, but I don't feel any satisfaction or happiness when I reach for this, when I use it. So it's just taking up space in my small drawer, so I'm just gonna declutter this one. So that's it for the eyes. For my backup drawers, there's really nothing to declutter here, except maybe for this sample, what do you call this? Sample eye primers. I don't really wear eye primers, but I kept it because they're free just in case. But I don't really go to events or where I would need long wearing eyeshadows, so you know what? I'm just gonna, they're a bit different. This one is more airy compared to this one, so I think this one is older. I'm just gonna declutter this, and I'm just gonna try to use this to samples up. And then for my base makeup, it's definitely looking cluttered. This one is the Milk Makeup sample. I love it so much that I bought the big one. This one, not my favorite, but I'm still enjoying it. My foundations, concealer, I already opened my Kosas one, so there's really no need to have this, especially since I'm always annoyed when using this one because you can see there's separation happening, and also it does not match my skin. So I'm just gonna declutter this. Pretty fresh, even though it's new. I bought it last December. I opened it this year, but it's already separating. But that's it for the base. There's really nothing in here that I want to declutter. And then, oh gosh, this mess of drawer. Okay, so this one, let's tackle this one. Bronzer, keeping. This one is the other half of my broken Milk Makeup. I'm just trying to use it up, so I'm keeping this one. And also keeping this broken Milk Makeup just for me to reference when I'm showing my depotted bronzer. keeping this one. This one is a part of my project pan. I'm just trying to use it up. I think that's it for my bronzers. For my highlighter, I'm thinking of just decluttering my Becca. This one shattered again, but we'll see later on. After the summer is over, if I still haven't used it, I'm just gonna declutter it. This one I might mix in a hand cream. I'm not sure. But for now, I'm just gonna keep all of my highlighters. So, at McGrath, I'm keeping this. I'm keeping my Tower 28 Beach Please. Keeping my Rose Pink, I love it. Also keeping all of my Essence blushes. Keeping all of this. I might declutter this sometime, but not right now. Keeping. Like I mentioned, most of my makeup is already curated, so I'm not decluttering a lot. I'm keeping. I'm keeping my Dusk, my Melanie Maybelline Cheek Heat. This one, Project Pan, I'm keeping. I'm keeping. This one, Project Pan, it's not really my favorite, but I'm almost out of it, so I'm just gonna use it up. Keeping BLK. I'm keeping this Dusk. No. Work. Now, let's see. This is not my favorite, but let me just keep it for now. This one, I got it in a gift set. It's not really my favorite because it's bright coral, and it also has shimmers. I don't know. I just don't really reach for this, but maybe I don't reach for it because I have a lot of other blushes. So, and it's also new. I haven't really used it as much, so I'm gonna keep this for now. And I think I'm just gonna declutter this too, because this one is similar to the glossy one. I bought this, honestly. I bought the Flower Beauty Blush Bomb because it's a dupe for the Glossier, but since I already have the Glossier Dusk, there's really no point for me to keep this. I love the formula of this one, but I don't like the undertone. It's very yellowy brown. It does not look good on me, so I love the formula, but I just don't want the color, and I have a lot of other blushes in my collection that I prefer, so I'm just gonna declutter this one. Same with this one. I bought this to swatch on a video and it was okay, but it's very close to the Dusk. I did a dupe or a swatch dupe video for these three and they all look the same, but the Dusk is for me the best because it still has some pitchiness to it. This is just very straight up brown, but I don't know. You know what, I don't know. I might let me just keep this for now, And we will see later on if I'm gonna do another declutter, and I don't know, it might change, but definitely for the blush balm, I'm just gonna declutter. But this one, let me see, because I can, since this is similar formula with this one, I can mix this up together so that they can make a more nudish pinkish blush. So we will see, but I'm keeping this Milani for now. Okay, lastly is for my lipsticks and eye pencils. There's really nothing to declutter here. I'm using all of it. I might declutter this later on, this Ashton. It's very cool tone brown, but let me just see if I can make this work somehow. But if not, I'm just gonna declutter it in my next declutter video. And then for the lips, I have 3 Lux Liquid Lipstick from Colourpop I'm keeping. It's my favorite formula. But this one, I love the color, but it's old and I don't really like bullet lipstick. Yeah, I like the color, but the packaging is broken. Sometimes this one comes out and not this one, and it's old, and I have other shades like this, so I'm just gonna declutter this one. I'm keeping this one, it's nearly empty. I'm keeping all of this. These are just my Sunny Slip Dips, Blotted from Colourpop, and Lip Treats from Sunny Space, Glossier, Violet FR. Oh, this one's. This one I got as a gift with purchase from MAC. It's a bit bright, but let me use it more before I decide, because I just used this once or twice. But seeing from the color, it's not really my type. It's a bit brighter, but you will see. And then this 3. I'm just gonna declutter this blotted, ultra blotted color lip. I love this formula, but it's drying already. And since I already have the new blotted from Colourpop, there's really no need for me to keep it. And it's old. It's as old as this Velvet Blur. I think I bought it in 2019, so it's old, it's drying, so declutter. Then let's see. Just keep this. I Explore, I'm keeping. I Enchant, I'm keeping. I Believe, I'm gonna keep it for now. Eyelid. gonna keep this. I hunt. Yeah. I hunt, I think, similar to my Sunny's Face Coco. But I like Coco much better, so I'm gonna declutter I hunt. Because I just don't really reach for the shade. And if I'm gonna reach for similar shade, I have this one in a formula that I like better. So I'm just gonna declutter this one. And, yeah, I think that is it. This one, I'm really torn. It's almost like, not like I believe, but it's more red. Let me keep this in the meantime. Is that it? No. I also have in here my nail polish. I forgot to declutter this last time. So I'm decluttering my Wet n Wild nail polish. As you can see, the color it's so old, the color is even turning yellow. So I'm decluttering this one. Orly, I'm decluttering this gold. I like it, but I don't really wear gold. As for this blue, I like the blue, but the formula of this one is really that good. It's like the nail polish just moves, so I'm gonna declutter. I'm keeping all of this. These are new and I love them. This one on Orly, I'm just gonna keep it for now. And then, oh gosh, this one is beautiful, but I already have a lot of other reds that I prefer. So I'm gonna declutter this. Let me see this too. I'm gonna keep this 3. So out of 1, 6, 9. So out of 30 nail polish, I kept 9. For now, that is it. This is my current collection. It keeps getting smaller, I hope. But that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. And just for reference, these are all of the ones that I decluttered. For someone who thinks that I already have my curated collection, there's still something that I find that I can declutter. I thought before that since I already have a very curated collection, there won't be anything left to declutter, but yeah, it just proves that as time goes by, tastes and preference change over time. So there. Considering I didn't think I'd declutter much, this is a lot. So yeah, that is it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.